All right, I feel like I can trust you guys. So I'm gonna share with you a secret dream of mine that, if I'm honest, I'm pretty sure is never gonna happen. I so badly want to be a contestant on the show alone. Have you seen the show? It's incredible. 10 contestants get dropped off in the absolute middle of nowhere. I mean, they are literally miles from the nearest other human being. And they get to choose 10 items from a list of basic survival tools like knives, fishing gear, bows and arrows, like normal stuff. And their entire goal is to live off the land and remain out there in the wilderness longer than the other 9 contestants. Like, they just have to outlast the other people. They build shelters, they forage for food, they catch fish, they find water, they gather firewood, they chase off bears and cougars and stuff. Like, they're seriously just trying to not die. All the while, they're self-filming their whole experience. Now, here's what I find just fascinating about this and why I just can't help myself. I can't stop watching it. The only contact with other humans that these contestants have is a weekly medical checkup. Like, once a week, a small team of dudes show up and they check their vitals and their body weight, to make sure they're not starving to death, which is a legitimate concern in their situation. And then those guys leave again. It's like 5 minutes of human contact max. And that's what ultimately takes most of the contestants out of the game. In the 4 seasons that have aired, a few players have been removed for medical reasons, like they got hurt or were literally going to starve to death. A few chose to bail because they just couldn't handle the fear of the dangerous animals around their camp. But most of the people who tap out of the competition do so because of the loneliness. And as an avid fan of the show, I can tell you that I always know when someone's about to take themselves out of the game. As soon as they start talking to the camera about how they miss their family, how they wonder what's going on back at home, or even how they just wish they had someone to talk to, it's game over. Being alone has now gotten to them, and they're gonna be tapping out within a matter of hours. Oh man, I love this show. You should seriously check it out. And aside from living my dream vicariously through these lucky contestants who get chosen, what I love so much about it is that this show serves as a reminder to me of a key principle in life. The most significant moments of my life will involve other people. It's just true. As much as I think a few months living alone in the woods sounds just awesome, I know that I need other people in my life to thrive, to grow, to just become better. And the same thing is true for all of us. We were not designed to get through life alone. We need other people. That's why we build so much of our CCV Students experiences around group time. It's why we have painstakingly recruited the absolute best coaches in the universe. It's because we know that for you to grow in your relationship with Jesus, for you to successfully navigate this just insane time of your life called junior high, you're going to need other people in your corner with you. You can't do it alone. You just can't. So, look around you. Look at your coaches. Look at your teammates. These are the people that are going to be with you for the next couple of years at least. And it's in these circles, or squares, or trapezoids, or whatever shape you happen to be in right now, that the most transformative moments of your J-High experience will happen. Guys, I grew up in church. I was at my church's student experience pretty much every single week. And I'm gonna be honest, I could not tell you a single message that I heard, or a worship song I really liked, or a game that I thought was hilarious. But I can tell you about dozens of extremely profound moments that really shaped me into the Christ follower I am today that happened in groups. Those are the moments that I remember. They happened when I was willing to get a little bit real and open up, and when I trusted my coaches and my teammates around me to challenge me. That is where transformation really happens. So, just about every week, we're going to build in some time for you and your groups to be together. Make the most of this time, students, because it will honestly be the most transformational part of your CCV Students experience.